Hello, Taurus. It's Prado G, and I'm here with a general collective reading for your sign. This is going to be a self-care spread for my Tauruses. If you have Taurus anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or anywhere in your birth chart, this reading may resonate with you on some level. Okay, this is dedicated to you, for you, and I appreciate you guys for gathering here and coming. If your birthday is between April 21st and May 20th, then you, my lovely friend, are a Taurus, the second earth sign of the zodiac cycle, period, and the first earth sign of the zodiac cycle. Did I say the second earth sign? I meant to say the second sign of the zodiac cycle and the first earth sign of the zodiac cycle. Shout out to all of my Tauruses. Yes, I hope y'all are staying grounded in love. We're going to be going over your feelings, some of your feelings, like how you can soothe them, accept the things that need to be accepted, adapt to what needs to be adapted to, withdraw and separate from what needs to have distance put between it, embrace and celebrate. That's what we're going to be going over in this reading, starting off with the significant number. I don't know if I need to repeat this, but I always like to in my readings. Take whatever resonates for you and leave behind what does not resonate for you, in particular for another Taurus. All right, we got two significant numbers, 1 and 13. 13 reduces to 4. So shout out to all of my May 1st, May 4th, and May 13th babies out there, my Tauruses. Yes, I'm seeing yellow and orange energy. So make sure that you are being confident in your creations and able to express yourself truly from the gut. Like, really, how are you feeling? Don't allow those toxins to linger around. Be confident with this yellow showing up. I think of the sun coming out, vibrancy. I also think with orange, I think of vitality, like oranges and a zest for life. So 1 represents new beginnings, seeds, and potentials. So there could be some opportunities coming your way that will bring some further stability and order into your life. And foundations are being built right now in terms of your intimacy and creations. You might be having a baby, or you might have just gotten into a new relationship with someone. And it's like a new beginning. It's like you're planting those seeds, and we got to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves, right? So we're going to start off with the soul energy going on for my Tauruses. What's the energy around Tauruses right now before we get into the spread? Let's see what's the energy around Taurus's vibe. What this new beginning could be about, with this new stability, what you're planning for. Let's see what's showing up for Taurus today. Oh, what's that? You sitting on the thumb, baby. Come on. Yeah. Balance. Y'all seen how that was balanced? Oh, that thing was literally balanced on my thumb. But I feel here, this could be your new beginning, coming back into balance. This is like, I'm feeling like somebody could have been a little unstable feeling, or just like a little imbalance in some way, shape, or form. Maybe your chakras might be a little unaligned or something like that. But this says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So you might be having a hard time getting into harmony because you might be being judgmental towards yourself or other people. Make sure that you are being very mindful of how you are judging yourself too. Fear in reverse. So somebody is releasing fear and bringing their life back into balance, deciding to choose to focus on love more than not. And then we got the purpose card in reverse. So of course, when you're a little out of balance, you might not know what your purpose is. You might feel like you don't know what you're doing here because things are just a little imbalanced. Things are not stable like you are seeking for them to be for some of my Tauruses. And it's like, you're seeking your purpose. It's like you're really trying to discover what it is that you came here to do, why you came here to do it, and just going forward, make sure that you have purpose behind all that you are doing, and release blame. Yes, you got to accept responsibility for your own well-being, okay? Release blame so that you can definitely come into fuller fruition of your purpose, because as long as you're still blaming people, that's how you know that you haven't made peace. There's still some sort of imbalances that need to be addressed within. Okay? So now we're going to get into the spread. My dog is doing the most. All right. So let's see. What are Taurus's feelings? Make sure that if you are in a relationship right now, though, too, Be mindful if it is helping you fulfill your purpose in life or if it's just knocking you further out of balance. So right now, what my Tauruses are currently focused on emotionally is this Four of Swords, resting, rejuvenating. You could have been through some sort of challenges or struggles, just overworking yourself, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of healing. You could have been in a battle and now you're just resting. You didn't even need to be in a battle necessarily. Maybe you are just doing a lot of work too. And right now you're just focusing on resting, meditating, contemplating about what your next moves are going to be. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Coins. Yes, you could be resting up before you make a new investment or get back out into the field and start harvesting your crop, planting those seeds and tending to that garden of yours. What can my Tauruses do right now to soothe or heal? Heal from this Emperor energy. So this could be a father figure in your life, authoritarian, somebody who has authority over you, who tries to have authority over you. It could be Aries energy, Taurus. You might know an Aries or someone like that. But this is just letting me know within you need to also soothe this version of yourself, this side of yourself, the leader, the version of you that is either too afraid to act, or you're just so hasty and aggressive and forceful with your leadership. That's what I feel with the Emperor in reverse. It could also be someone who is just very brutal. Yeah, somebody who is sharp, could be painful with communication. Yeah, it could just feel really painful with that Ten of Swords energy. This is also giving me Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy too. But this Emperor, I feel like you need to soothe. This is what you need to heal within yourself and let yourself know that you do have the ability to place yourself in a leadership role if needed. If you're being called to be a leader, yeah, you got to rest a little bit, but you got to definitely separate yourself from this heartache, this battle that you might have went through, because yeah, this Emperor in reverse is definitely a little concerning to me. And then we got the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse, where there is somebody being knocked out of a position, and this is what you need to accept right now. You might be repressing this, but in order for you to move forward, you gotta first of all not be so resistant. Release resistance here, because I see with the Seven of Wands is just somebody who could be like overly resistant and trying to stand, either not properly protecting themselves or guarding your purpose, like what it is that you came here to do. Maybe you lost track of your purpose and fell out of your position, right? And you just got to accept that, Taurus. It's okay. Like, you know what you came here to do. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Right at the bottom of the deck, we got the Five of Coins. Yes, like you might feel like you're lacking though. Now you might feel like you're not able to do this again once you got knocked down, and your sense of value could have been decreased. You might have started worrying or feeling, expecting the worst. What else we got showing up? Adapt. What you need to adapt to is this Three of Wands, expecting new opportunities to come in for you. Why? Because you have put in the work to get to where you are. It's like, look at this. Person is literally sitting at the end of a trail. It's like, they walked up to this point and now they're on the horizon of the water, and it's like opportunities are coming in. This is about expansion and goals, right? This is about adapting to new goals. Maybe you have new goals now in your life. Maybe you don't have the same purpose that you once had before. Maybe your purpose might have changed. Maybe you don't want to keep doing the same things that you once did before, right? Yeah, also falling underneath the balance side though, I feel, yeah, you might feel a little unbalanced right now, especially with the Three of Wands, because it's like, this is not the complete stability that you're looking for, but once this ship comes in, this new opportunity that you've been planning for comes in, then it is going to bring some stability. I feel like you still might be feeling a little unstable within with this Three of Wands, but just know that the energy that you put forth will definitely reap benefits. Yeah. So now the next card that showed up for the withdrawal is withdrawing from the Nine of Wands in reverse. Get up and don't give up. Get up and don't give up. I know it might really feel like sometimes we want to give up. Like things get very hard. Things get really tough, especially when we're putting in work and we feel like we're doing it all on our own. It's like, oh my God, I just feel like, can I keep doing this? Yeah, you just need to rest a little bit. After this rest, though, don't feel defeated. Don't stay down. You know what I'm saying? After you get this Four of Swords energy, after this Four of Swords energy, you definitely want to get out of this Nine of Wands in reverse energy, where it's like you stand up again and you ready to take this final stand, to stride forward, and get to this point of completion. It's like you're trying to complete something here. There's something that you really are trying to fulfill and manifest, and it takes work. And you need to rest, right? So what does my Tauruses need to embrace right now? Hierophant, traditions. Embrace the traditions around you. Also have a respect for, the structures and the systems that have been set up in your life. Wise counselors too. This could be like a wise counselor, someone who, like a judge or a spiritual advisor, your pastor, whatever it is that, a well-trusted individual, someone who is preferably or most likely more in tune with the spiritual realm, has a close connection to God and the divine. That Hierophant, yeah, it's just like embracing that. Maybe going to church or just really building a connection with spiritually minded individuals, other people that's just on the same type of time as you spiritually. Because the Six of Wands in reverse is definitely showing me that there's a lack of recognition or either a delay in your victories, a blockage of your victories or delay because you are refusing to embrace maybe those around you. Maybe there's some people around you, or you're just not tapping into a community of people, or you're too afraid to put yourself out there in order to receive this victory. What I see here with the Tower in reverse, though, is that there's about to be a major life change and shift in your life that you're going to have to, it might seem catastrophic. It might seem unwanted, right? But this is something to celebrate because it's giving you the opportunity to rebuild something new. When the Tower is in reverse, it shows me that there are old belief patterns that need to be readjusted, that need to be refoundationed. This is that new start that we was talking about earlier for you. So celebrate this Tower moment. This could be, like I said, an abrupt change in your life, a major transformation, where you might have to switch homes or go to a new location, or you just have it's like I almost feel like the rug being swept from under somebody's feet when I get the Tower card. So it's just like the things that you once believed in are now shifting. You're transforming. Your mind is transforming. Your life is transforming with this Tower moment. So celebrate it. Also, the Five of Wands in reverse. It's like, yeah, this could be what you're changing out of and coming out of. This is what the transition in your life is coming from, out of the Five of Wands energy, where it's like you're competing with other people, or you're conflicted within yourself. It's like you're competing with versions of yourself, and it's an aggression that's tied to this Five of Wands, where the energy could just be very hostile, super competitive. But at the end of the day, you don't have to compete with anyone, not even yourself. Just love, embrace, and respect your own boundaries. Create boundaries and respect them. Don't allow them to be overstepped by you or other people as you go through this change in your life and you are finding greater purpose within. Rest up. Do not try to fight everybody's perspective of you, because at the end of the day, they're going to think what they think about you. But just make sure that you stay solid in your own practices and what it is that you see for yourself. Make sure that you maintain your own balance. You are a leader, so be mindful of how you are leading, my lovely Tauruses. We're going to leave the reading here. I really do appreciate you all so much for staying tuned. Peace, love, and prosperity.